Hey guys, it is Mel. I have a video about water fasting, kind of. I have an update really quick, and then I want to let you guys in on a little secret. Kind of good news finally with my hair loss. Um, I am noticing that I am having less fallout than I have in the last 4 months. So that's really good and exciting for me. My hair is ridiculously thin, and I actually have this little turban deal. To try to hide some of my sparseness up at the top. I'm still losing more than I was prior to my hair loss, um, but it is definitely less noticeable than it was before, which is just a major relief. I'm hoping that pretty soon it'll just go back to normal and I'll start to see some regrowth. I'm still not seeing regrowth, so stay tuned. And I know there's some people out there who have either water fasted or going through it now, or also are losing their hair. So just stay tuned and I'll let you kind of know what's going on from there. Um, I was having a conversation with my girlfriend today, and actually I was just watching a video on healing and cleansing, and the topic came up about when you get the flu and the symptoms you get, and then taking medication. Sorry, I have a hair. Okay, I got it. And that, kind of going into the idea that symptoms are actually a sign of healing. And I was watching a video by Robert Morrison on YouTube, and he's a doctor, Dr. Robert Morrison. You can kind of check him out. He's very into, again, the fruit cleansing and eating a lot of vegetables, and he has a lot of good information on there. He talks for a really long time, and sometimes he divides up the answers nicely, but sometimes he just talks a lot. So she was talking about how she's been sick, and I was kind of explaining that's kind of how water fasting, how you know when you're healing, is that symptoms like aches and pains and high fever, a lot of mucus, being fatigued, these are all actually signs of healing. So really you do not want to stop those things. So like I said, when I went to do my water fast, one of the big reasons, not the only reason, but one of the big reasons was I had abused my body with antibiotics ever since I was very young. I took a lot of antibiotic prescriptions and not, went through the whole course of them. And every time I would get sick, I would take more antibiotics, and all they do is stop you from healing. And that's what a lot of drugs do. Most of the drugs on the market, if not all, maybe all of them, what they're doing is they're stopping your symptoms. And everyone wants instant relief, but when you stop the symptoms, you stop healing. And that's a really unfortunate part, and that's why a lot of people end up being sick. And when I learned while I was fasting was you want to embrace those symptoms. And actually, when you have symptoms, that's the best time to heal because your immune system is up. You have more white blood cells, which help you fight infection. Your temperature, core temperature goes up, and you have all of these systems on high alert, and they actually heal you more than just whatever bacteria or virus you might have. They'll go into some more deeper cleansing and healing. So you really want to work with that. So the next time you get flu symptoms, don't be upset and be like, oh, now I'm sick and I'm, feeling all these horrible symptoms. Those symptoms are signs of healing, and you really want to take advantage of that. So doing things like drinking a lot of water, which helps your body cleanse. You want to get a lot of sleep because if you're run down and your body's trying to heal itself, and it's going to, take a lot longer to heal yourself. Also, eating. If you're not feeling hungry, there's a reason for that. All of your power and energy, you want to go towards healing. And you don't want to use it towards digestion. Digestion actually uses a lot of energy. And you don't want to be doing that if you're in the midst of healing and repairing and cleansing. So that's why a lot of times you lose your appetite, and it's on purpose. Your body doesn't want to allocate its resources to digestion. If you are feeling hungry, fruits are the best way. I mean, it's very well known that fruits are detoxifying. One thing, they're very high in water content, which helps hydrate you, but they're very easily digested. And again, one of the reasons why we want to have easier digestion is so that our body can use its resources elsewhere, like when it's healing and repairing. So when you're feeling symptoms of like a sinus infection, or you're getting a fever, or you have the flu, your immune system is ramped up and it's ready to fight. So give it what it needs to do what it needs to do. You're going to get a lot more benefit out of it than just fighting off whatever virus you have. Your body will be in overactive drive and you'll be working on other things. So give it a lot of water, give it a lot of rest. Don't take medication if you don't need to. Try to push it off. Again, while I was water fasting, I spent 4 days in bed, barely able to move. Sinuses, my head hurt, like even the back. I couldn't lay my head on a pillow comfortably. My whole body hurt. I couldn't open my eyes because there was so much pressure and pain. My throat was so swollen up. I was so sick. I was so uncomfortable. I was in so much more pain than I've ever been in my whole entire life. And I knew that that was because I was finally healing and giving myself the time for my body to heal what I never allowed it to do before because I was on so many medications to actually stop healing. Again, symptoms are a sign of your body healing. If you stop the symptoms, you stop your body from healing. Give yourself some time off, drink some water, eat fruit if you're hungry, and allow your body to do what it needs to do. So most drugs out there, again, are just stopping your symptoms of healing. All right, your body is smarter, infinitely smarter than any doctor or any nurse or any chiropractor or your best friend or your mother. Your body is smarter. All right, guys, I will be back again with another video. I hope you guys all have a great day. Stay healthy, drink your water, eat some fruit, and I will talk to you real soon. Bye, guys. Let me know what you think of it. I got it literally for $3. I went to the mall and there was some for like 15, and then I went to Shopko and the cheapest one I found was 8, and then I went to Burlington and I found this one for $2.99. I was breaking off all my nails, so I went and got them. Did again. Love 'em.